Hey guys, I think you're really going to enjoy this one. It is time for What If Bardock Survived? And if you guys think this is going to be anything like with what I did with What If Guinea Survived, think again. I really did put off the idea of doing this What If, because at first I thought it was just going to be the same as What If Guinea survived, or rather, perhaps Bardock would show up and, blow up planet Earth or something like that. But with a little bit more thinking and working out the idea a bit more, I think there's a way we can have a What If Bardock Survived that is both interesting, different, and keeps to the character. And alright, we are heading into the events of post-Planet Vegeta in the events of Dragon Ball Minus. Bardock is on his way home, and he has heard all about all the Saiyans have been summoned back to Planet Vegeta under the orders of Lord Frieza, and Bardock, just like he does in the Dragon Ball Minus manga, is becoming somewhat suspicious on what's going on around here. And well, as he lands on the planet, it did sort of occur to him that maybe they're being brought back here, that Frieza maybe wants them exterminated, even though at the time Bardock was only sort of kidding when he said it. Well, Frieza's elites are becoming bigger and stronger. In fact, I think there's enough of them that he wouldn't need us pesky Saiyans around anymore. You know when he makes that comment, when he says that Frieza might exterminate the planet in that sort of joking manner? What? You don't suggest Frieza's gonna blow up the planet, do you? It's a possibility. And well, that so-called joke would quickly bite him in the ass once another Saiyan made a comment that Frieza's men have been walking around asking about the Super Saiyan, about the legend. And well, this, I guess, set off a red flag in Bardock, because he immediately went home and, after greeting his lovely wife and lovely chef wife, Guinea, and of course, Raditz being in the military now, off on some mission with Nappa and Prince Vegeta, while Kakarot, of course, is lying there sleeping in his nursing capsule, and Bardock is all, I'm gonna steal a capsule for him. I can't help but shake this feeling that Frieza is coming for us. Death is coming for us. What? But doesn't make sense, Bardock. Why would Frieza do that? We've been nothing but loyal to him. I think he's afraid of the Super Saiyan legend. It's not like a Saiyan to worry about their children like this. What's got into you, Bardock? I guess I've just destroyed so much for a change. I'd like to save something. Especially someone who's destined to be a low-class Saiyan like my Kakarot. And with that, Kakarot is sent off, well, just like he is in the original. And well, I'm not sure how long it was between Kakarot's departure and Frieza actually getting ready to blow up the planet, but bottom line is, whether it was a couple of days later or a week later or whatever it was, Frieza does indeed go to blow up the planet like he does in the original, and just like in the original, Bardock tries to battle off the Ki Blast and supposedly being engulfed by it. Planet Vegeta is blown up and destroyed. Well, I'm feeling so much better now. No more hairy monkeys to snap their jaws at me. And Frieza, of course, leaves Saiyan space and is off telling everybody that a meteor did it. And well, word, of course, reaches back to Raditz, Nappa, and Vegeta. And well, in the meanwhile, in the Outreach's space, this is literally moments after the explosion and Frieza has run off, he has blown up the entire planet. The only exception to this is actually Bardock. Bardock somehow survived being engulfed by the blast. Now, this wasn't because he was suddenly magically strong enough to defend from the blast or anything like this. So DB right, he's not strong enough to defend against a Frieza attack like that. He'd be dead. This didn't happen. Unsubscribe. I don't like it. Nah, but simply, Bardock just simply lucked out. You know, stranger things have happened in the world of Dragon Ball, and as far as war and as a whole, people do survive crazy things in war and battle. So it's quite possible you could have Bardock simply luck out, which is exactly what's happened. But now Bardock faces the problem of no air in space, and he's passed out. But luckily for him, the Galactic Patrol actually finds him and takes him aboard their ship. Jocko, lucky for Bardock, Jocko just happened to be passing by. Getting reports of a big explosion, Jocko was more or less sent to check it out, and well, he finds this being just sort of drifting in space a little bit. And well, to Bardock's luck, Bardock is alive. And well, he's Jocko checks his pulse and takes a really good look at him. Oh geez, it's a Saiyan. I should probably just flush him back out the airlock right now. But I guess just something in Jocko's conscience just stopped him from doing that, you know. After all, only Bardock can explain what was with this explosion, what actually happened here, and most importantly, where is planet Vegeta? Even though the Galactic Patrol probably would be relieved that there are no more Saiyans around the universe to torment the galaxy, it's still something that needs to be sorted out. There has to be an investigation. And so with that, Jocko takes the unconscious Bardock back to the headquarters of the Galactic Patrol, and they have him in a healing chamber, resting and recovering. So you see, I'm not doing the same thing I did with Guinea. I'm not having Bardock go to Earth looking for Kakarot at all in this part of the story. See? Different! And, well, after a few hours or so, Bardock does wake up to find himself surrounded by the by members of the Galactic Patrol. They're ready to basically destroy Bardock on the spot if he tries anything. Bardock, as strong as he is, he'd still probably have some difficulty battling members of the Galactic Patrol, especially a whole bunch of them surrounding him like this. So with that, the liquid inside the healing chamber is drained, the doors open, and Bardock steps out, and pretty much you got the entire Galactic Patrol with their blasters, you know, trained on him. You really think those pea shooters are going to make a difference? Put them down, you're just embarrassing yourselves. I have no intention to harm any of you. With that, Bardock's putting back his Saiyan armor back on. He's like, do you have a spare space pod or something like that? Surely you would have confiscated Saiyan pods throughout the years. And they're sort of like nodding to confirm that, and Bardock's sort of trying to make his way towards him. He's like, what? Hang on there, you have some explanation to do there, Saiyan. You might want to watch that tone. Come on, give us a break. You know, we've got rumors of explosions, Planet Vegeta's no longer around. What's going on? I know you know something. And well, okay, you want to know? That bastard Frieza blew up our planet, along with my entire race. You happy? And this does hit them with a bit of a surprise. This was a bit of a shock to the Galactic Patrol, because the Saiyans worked hand in hand with the Frieza Force. They conquered planets in the name of Frieza. And of course King Cold before that. Why would Frieza suddenly want the Galactic Patrol destroyed? And they're trying to get those kind of questions out of Bardock. Is like, I have a couple of ideas, but ultimately I don't really give a damn. All I know is that maniac is out there, and I intend to pay him a visit. Whoa, 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 no you don't! No. You're not done answering our questions, buddy. And, well, Bardock does tend to get a little bit more impatient here. You sure you want to do this? And he begins powering up, and he's, an energy wave, and there's like, look, you only just got out of the healing chamber. Why don't you just hold up here a couple of days, make sure you're 100%, and maybe if you feel like talking, you can tell us a bit about it, and we can then send you off on your way. You know, just go through the proper channels. They're of course scared out of their mind, but they're just trying to sound brave and tough, and trying to talk sense to the Saiyan here. After all, he goes up against Frieza, he's gonna get himself killed, and they all think he's nuts for doing this. After all, they just saved his life. Bardock calms down and powers up and goes, very well. Do you have any decent... Sorry guys, I'm trying to find my words here. Do you have any decent slub to eat around here? Only the best. And with that, Bardock is essentially sitting down. He's eating. He's eating right in the Galactic Patrol basically cafeteria. Everyone's staring at him. And he's just wolfing down dish after dish. Whoa, whoa, whoa! At least save some for the rest of us. Jocko, who's more or less been put in charge of keeping an eye on Bardock, make sure he doesn't do anything funny. And you know, if he does, he's pretty much ordered to destroy Bardock on the spot. If he does, not that that would go well for Jocko. I think Bardock at this point is stronger than him. Not to mention the Zenkai he would have gotten surviving that blast from planet Vegeta, and you know, nearly dying in space. And well, after he's done wolfing down, Jocko's going, so you're gonna tell us what happened to planet Vegeta or not? I was like, as I told you before, Lord Frieza wiped out our planet, along with my entire race. As to why he did it, I can only assume he was afraid of the Super Saiyan legend. Yes, I remember hearing something about that too. You monkeys actually believe in the presence of Super Saiyans and the Super Saiyan God, if I'm not mistaken. And well, but more or less confirming that there are indeed these kind of legends. Yeah, except I believe Frieza actually believed the legend and destroyed us out of fear. We gave our all to Lord Frieza. We served him willingly, and that is the thanks we got. He paid us in our own blood, and I swear, he will pay for it. The Saiyan race will have its revenge. And well, Jocko more or less can sympathize with what had happened before the Saiyan race. The Saiyan race were extremely bad dudes and everything like that, but not even they would go around and wipe out their entire race. After all, not every Saiyan is a bad apple. You know, you got Saiyans like Gine down there who can't fight at all, who were just chefs and were essentially good people. There are good people in every race. It's just, you know, a rough batch. You know, this is how Frieza treats people who are in his employ, and well, apparently enslaved. And well, this actually does have the Galactic Patrol thinking that maybe they actually do have to do something about Frieza. You know, if this is what he's doing to civilizations that his father had enslaved, that have serving him willingly, this means that essentially no one is safe from Frieza. No one. And well, after processing these thoughts and Bardock having some time to think, he realizes he's no match for Frieza. He couldn't even deal with a single power from Frieza that came from his fingertip. You know, if that's only a small portion of Frieza's power, Bardock is not going to get it. He's not going to get his chance to destroy Frieza. He tries to attack Frieza and goes and tries to do what he did last time, charging him, Frieza! 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 He will certainly meet his doom this time. So he sort of pipes up to Jocko. So, do you have any sort of training facility here? Anything at all? And Jocko just sort of nods and brings them to this sort of room where it's kind of like the holodeck in Star Trek. In Star Trek The Next Generation, I would imagine. Now, I don't know if the Galactic Patrol actually have these sort of facilities or not, because simply we don't know that much about the Galactic Patrol. I suppose, actually, doesn't Jocko have his own manga? I might have to give that a read and find out for sure. But let's just say they have something similar to like the Next Generation's holodeck or something like that, and other sort of training facilities that Bardock could use in order to increase his strength and battle prowess. And well, the Galactic Patrol are more or less happy to do this, because well, Bardock is now under the protection of the Galactic Patrol. But DB right, why would that be? Well, Bardock being the only known survivor of the Saiyan race at this point, this makes Bardock and any other Saiyan race members of the Saiyans that may or may not be out there, a member of an endangered species. So therefore, they have to be protected. And well, part of protecting the Saiyans is training them up and essentially making them get stronger. So well, if Bardock's going to go around and cause havoc with Lord Frieza, it's best to let him train in these training facilities, let him blow off some steam so he doesn't turn his power on them, for starters. And well, this could actually prove to be beneficial. And well, as we know, Kakarot is also a survivor, also landing on planet Earth, and well, Bardock does remember what Gine told him, that Raditz was off-world during the attack, and hopefully Raditz and whoever he was with somehow ignored Frieza's orders to return to planet Vegeta. So there is a chance that Prince Vegeta and at least Raditz are still alive. And of course he knows for sure Kakarot is alive there somewhere. However, he's not just going to go out there and bring Kakarot back in the fold. He's too young, too weak, and ultimately he'd end up getting his son killed. So there's no point really going back for Kakarot at this point. His best bet right now is just to play house guest with the Galactic Patrol, get himself stronger, and then plan his next move. And I think that's where we're going to leave things for right now. So what do you guys think? Do you enjoy this story? Did you like how I made this different? You didn't think I was going to go that route, did you? You thought I was going to have him go to Earth just like I did with the Gine survival thing. But I couldn't exactly think of a way to make that work if he's up there on above planet Vegeta trying to stop Frieza's attack. He can't just magically get into a space pod within that limited amount of time and go to Earth. I don't think it would work that way. So I thought having the Galactic Patrol find him before he suffocates in outer space was a pretty cool way to go about things, and really tell the story in a natural sort of way that keeps Bardock, the natural Saiyan badass that we know he is, as well as not compromising much of the rest of the story, especially as far as Kakarot's childhood goes down, becoming Goku and all that. Anyway, as always, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more what ifs. And I will see you guys again next time like I always do. Alright, catch you later.